everyone, I'm Surabhi, the homeschooling mother to especially girls aged 4 and 3. If you're new here, thank you. Welcome to my channel. I do a lot of DIY activities which are mainly Montessori inspired for my kids, for homeschooling them, and some homeschooling stuff, some tips and tricks of homeschooling, organization stuff. So if you're interested in such videos, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down there so that you don't miss a video from me. And now coming to today's video. So in case you're following me for some time, you know I am very much inspired from the Waldorf philosophy now, and I have decided to reduce whatever effort I was going to put on academics and move it more towards the hands work and just nature and just Waldorf methodology, if you know about. So I'm trying to learn actually Waldorf and I'm just loving it. So the focus for me is to work more on the hands-on activities, handwork you say in the Waldorf terms. So today I'm going to show you 3 activities which are completely based on the motor skills of a child. So I'll be making a bracelet, a pom-pom, and a turtle craft. So I'll explain to you when I start. So the first one, I'll be coming to this bracelet. If you see, I have woven it, and then I have woven 3 beads in it, and then when I'll tie around the wrist of my kids have pretty small wrists, so that's how it will look. So this is made by simple wool, nothing big, and I'll tell you how I made it. So I took this cardboard, it was an Amazon cardboard. I made 4 slits in it. See, 1, 2, and then again straight line I have cut. Okay. Then I took a simple wool and started tying from here. I went straight through it, then took a curve and here, and then tied the 2 ends. So like that we have these 2 basically strings, they are tied. I've tied the back. Now again I have taken this child-friendly needle which is which we got for when we were stitching. So otherwise I think child can do without needle if child is big enough, or maybe you can use a simple needle, wool needle, because I prefer using wool. It's pretty natural and very comfortable for the kids. So now I'm just going to show you the trick how we did it, because I learned it when I was a kid, so that's all completely own experience. So this one I take here, I put it, then here I put it back. So if you see one like this, you see like this. Now it has gone down from the top, so it will go up from this one. I'll show again. Go like this, and then from it has gone down from this one and it will go. So like that, it's kind of you can say weaving. I call it weaving. That's how I was taught when I was small. And then when you keep pulling it, it'll start making a pattern there. You see. So I'll show you again in case you missed it. I go down on one side, I go up here, from the other side I go down again. You see that? Again I pull it back, so it will be a weaving kind of thing. You can keep pulling it back. So if you want a broader bracelet, you make 3 or 4 lines of it, but because my kids are going to make it for the first time, I didn't want to make it very challenging or very difficult and which needs lots of patience. I just wanted to be a quick craft so that they can do it and then move on with it. If it takes a lot of time, they anyways lose interest. So the last time I'll show you once again. There are 2 lines, this is a thread, so I'll go down from on the one thread, okay, and from there I'll go up, and then it'll make a pattern for me, and then when it's done I keep pushing it back. In the end, you can, in between you can weave the beads. So if you like see closely, there's a kind of, so when it will be done till the end like this, it will not take much time. I hope it will not take much time. You just cut the ends at the back and tie a knot like a bracelet, and ta-da, your bracelet is ready for a child. Second one, I'm going to show you about a turtle craft. So this is what I'm talking about. This is what my 4-year-old is currently working on. So what is the trick here? I took 3 ice cream sticks. It's summer season, I got ice cream sticks. I put them, stack them on together and make first the wooden frame, okay? Then there's a way this wool has to be wrapped around in a way that it becomes tight. The wool should not run away here and there. So the trick is, whatever you start with, you make a loop. If you can, okay, I'll show you in front of you. I make a loop here. So in one side there will be like this, so basically it's getting locked. If you see, it's getting locked. Again I come here, so I go at the top, come back, then go at the bottom on the other one. I'll show you once again. I go at the top here, then come like this. go round, go up, round, go down, round, and then again I have to go up, then go down, then again go up. So that is what my 4 years old working, so I can assure that it's very easy craft. It's just that, you know, it's not that she can do work independently, but I have to sit with her to make sure that she doesn't miss. I mean, the mistake what the child is doing, what she will do is when it's coming from this one, it has to go up, right? My girl will take it like and lock it. So that's not the lock I want. If it's going down, it has to come up. Go round, now it has come from the up, it has to go like this. So that is, and when I'll use different colors, I'm using red, then I'll use brown. So if you see, I made this one. Actually, I made this craft already, then I gave to her, she opened it. So I'll be using different colors. So by the time it'll reach here till the mouth of a turtle, it'll be fully colored. It'll be red, brown, blue, and inside the other colors, and make a colorful, beautiful turtle. So that is the second one. So practice, or what I'm targeting from for my child is, let's practice, focus, building such kind of tight woven craft. And the last one is the pom-poms. Easiest craft in my opinion. We did it some time back also, I think a few months back, but that time my kid didn't have that much of focus and fine motor skill, you can say, but I see now they're improving, so I just wanted to give it a try again. So I'll show you the trick. Simple. Again, I have taken a cardboard. This is why. So these things have to be narrow. That is the trick, because this was the one which will decide the extra pom-pom that will be cut. So if this is very broad, the pom-pom will be very loose and it has to be trimmed very nicely. This two things should be pretty thin. Okay, then what you do, it's pretty simple. So I just took it, and there's a thread. I will keep the thread over this only, okay, and just keep rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. So you have to keep it rolling and make sure that this doesn't get joined, because in between, I'll tell you, in between you have to, in the end you have to tie a knot. So make sure that the spacing is enough, spacing is there to you have to put the thread and make a knot. So if you take, like, usually pom-pom, these ones are commercially or wooden, so anyways you don't have to worry. But when making a DIY, this tendency when my child was doing, she was pushing it so hard that it got folded like this at times. So that is what we have to avoid. So either this one is pretty hard, you take a very hard cardboard box, whatever possible hard you can take. Otherwise, if you're doing, just make sure that the child is holding it like this, so when it wraps around, it does not join. Okay, like this. So assumingly, you have to wrap a lot depending on how big of the pom-pom you need. So after we have done this, okay, assuming you need this much you need, then I take another thread like this and I will tie it like this, because before I cut it, my thread should be safe enough to not get opened and fall here and there. So I take it and I tie a knot. So I took it between this one like this, and then I'm going to tie a knot like this. So so I am, this is how you have to cut, okay, from the top edge. So I'll just cut it with the scissor. Okay, almost there. So the more thread you have woven, the more hard for you to cut. So be prepared for that. And this is the fact which my child is not able to do yet now, but yes, you can keep doing it. This side also, similarly cut it. Ta-da! Now you cut your pom-pom. So it doesn't look like pom-pom, because now this is the extra one. So this was talking about that if there's a lot of space, this will be a lot of extra. So what I'll do is, now I'll cut the hair in a way that, loose thing in the pom-pom will go off, and it's good enough. And because my thread is of another color, cut that and cut it. Ta-da! Our pom-pom is ready. So give it a try, thumbs up, and see you later. Bye bye.